Welcome to RGL 1719. This is going to be our Wednesday WWE Draft. The way this draft works, we're going to roll 2 dice. Tell us how many times we need to randomize the list of names and letters. After the list has been randomized, that will determine draft order. Everybody will be able to draft any wrestler you would like. You will have claimed all of their cards. After the draft has been completed, we will then randomize the list of letters of all the undrafted wrestlers. And yeah, that is the way it works. Nicknames are in place, so American Nightmare Cody Rhodes would go to A, Men, not C. The $1 Million, or The Rock and The Undertaker would go to R and U, respectively. We disregard the word the. Triple H goes to T, for those wondering. And then any on the undercard, any 1, 2, 3 kid, he's the only one. Any 1, 2, 3 kid cards are random, unless I guess you can take the 1, 2, 3 kid card if you want. Throw me on auto. Sounds good, JMO, I got you. Bounties are currently $100 and $540 respectively. We have Howard on top, down to Matt on the bottom. Let's go ahead and determine our draft order right now. We're going to go 7 times on the names, 7 times on the letters. And yeah, when we are drafting moderators, I will control all moderation of chat. But if you are not up, please don't put any wrestler names in the chat. Otherwise, you may get timed out for life. Alan V is going to have our first pick all the way down to Jess M. Sounds good, Soul. Soul's here. Cool. All right, Alan, don't miss. You are up first. Alan, Dawn is here. I see Dawn. Jess is here. JMO wants to be on auto draft. I got your list, JMO. All right, Alan, don't miss. JL2 is here. Cool. Perfect. All right. Is Alan don't miss even here? Alan with the first overall pick in the draft. My favorite little corner of the internet. For sure. Alan. Alan's auto draft. Alan, do you want me to auto? Does anybody know? Is Alan here? Is he wouldn't be behind. Alan's not one of those habitual behinds. Alan is about to miss a draft. Well, I have his auto draft, so no worries. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to auto draft for Alan. I'm going to give him his top spot. He's sick. Okay. We're going to give him his auto draft, which is Roman Reigns. I have his list right here. So Roman Reigns is his pick. Don, you're next. I saw his duck in the race. Yeah. I have his list. Alan's like, put it on the line. Dawn, you're next. Alan with the miss. All right, these Bowie boys, these Bowie brothers always causing trouble in chat. Dawn. Don, who you taking, my friend? He wants Stone Cold Steve Austin. You got it. Stone Cold it is. All right. Jess is up next. He's on auto draft. He's got Undertaker. Or he's on his auto draft, because I'm looking at about 10 different auto draft lists right here. Preston, you're up next, my friend. Preston, let me know who you want. He wants Cody. All right. So he'll get all Cody Rhodes cards. All Cody. Phil, you're up next. Quick little note. That doesn't include Stardust, FYI. It includes Cody Rhodes, American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. It does not include Stardust. Because there is a Stardust variation in undercard. Phil, you are up next, my friend. Who would you like? What am I sipping on? I am sipping on an Amino Energy. I need some electrolytes. And it's 0 carbs, 0 sugar. And it's watermelon flavor. And it is incredible. So I usually go with the orange version of this. But I got this new water. I wanted to try it. And it is amazing. Probably could use some electrolytes. No prime. No prime, unfortunately. Alright. Preston, or Phil. We'll give Phil 30 more seconds if he is not here. The auto draft would be The Rock. The strawberry one's good. Yeah, the strawberry one's good too. I just get them off Amazon. Free advertising. Some of these companies should sponsor me, right? Right? Chipotle, can I get a sponsorship deal? Please? Alright, Phil. I'm sorry, my friend. You gotta go with The Rock as your as your auto draft pick. That was the top name. Auto draft list is generated by top sales of the wrestler. So The Rock, $126,000, black 101, gets the number one pick. Jeremy, you're up next, my friend. Wow, fourth quarter, Miami. Exactly like I said. Miami takes game one. Boston takes the series. All good, Jeremy. You got time. I thought the Celtics would come out flat. You know, the Heat had more time off. But I thought that I'm sorry. I think that the Celtics take the series. Whenever I'm breaking and need a snack, I snap into a Wiggy snack. All right. Got J-Mo coming on up next on Auto Draft. All right, Jeremy, who we taking? John Cena. All right, you got Cena, my man. John Cena. All right, let me check J-Mo. J-Mo's auto draft would have him taking Alexa Bliss next. So he's at Alexa. And Ari, you're up. You can take any wrestler that has not already been drafted. Brock Lesnar, easy. Easy. Easy money, Brock Lesnar. Brock fell to 15th the last time we drafted. Robert, you're up next, my friend. Robert up next. Current auto draft would be Hulk Hogan. And because we are ripping... He wants Triple H. You got it, my friend. Because we are drifting... because we are drafting... Or we are ripping, I should say, undercard... For Hulk Hogan, you would get the Hollywood Hulk Hogan card as well if we pull that one. So you get Hulk Hogan and Hollywood Hulk Hogan. We'll make that rule, just like with the Cody Rhodes rule. Am I grabbing any 21-22 Flawless? I'm not going to run that one in breaks, Tyler. I have a case arriving tomorrow, and I already sold it. It's too high-end for me. We don't step into that high-end. I mean, you can't do a Flawless break for under $400 or so. He wants Rhea. You got it. Mommy. I almost typed Rhea, Mommy. Rhea Ripley. You got it. Howard, you are up next if you're in chat. If not, I have your auto draft right here. I don't see him in chat. He said he might not be here. So I'm going to go ahead and give him his auto draft. His auto draft is Bret Hart. Bret Hart off the board. And Matt, you're up next. I don't think John's going to be able to make it. I don't know. Is John W here? Let me see. John, I see him in chat. Current auto draft would be Hulk Hogan if Matt is not here. I just realized I have two of these on. I don't like the grape one that much. The orange one's good. The strawberry one's good. The grape one, I don't know. I don't know about that one. All right, we are gonna give Matt the auto draft. Matt, you're gonna get all Hulk Hogan cards, as I'd have Hogan's. All right, John W, you are up next, my friend. John W, let me know. Current auto draft would be Becky Lynch, the man. Guys, JML is breaking WWE tomorrow. I think he's sold out at WWE. I think WWE sold out. He is also breaking basketball tomorrow with Crown Royal. He has a Kaboom bounty too. All right, John, last call. Otherwise, we're going to give you the auto draft. Current auto draft is going to be Becky Lynch. So last call, John. Becky Lynch it is. All right, Ari, you're up again. He's got a crazy... What is his Kaboom bounty? He's got... We'll have some Kaboom bounties on Friday night, I can tell you that. Wow. $800 gold Kaboom bounty, $200 to a hitter, $200 to 3-team. Wow. Nikita. I like it. There's still a handful of Nikitas I need from this set, Ari, so if you're a hitter, you get paid by me. The insert 101 has not been found yet. I know that. That one's still out there. Josh V, you've got back-to-back picks, Josh. Let me know, Josh. All the picks tonight have come off the auto draft, the top 20. There's also the frequently drafted, these guys, or these wrestlers, I should say. Shawn Michaels and Seth Rollins, I like it. HBK, Shawn Michaels, and Seth Rollins. All right, Soul, you are up next. No AEW Fight Forever. Yeah, no spoilers on AEW. I'm going to be watching that immediately after the stream ends tonight. So no spoilers on that one, please. Soul followed by Darius, followed by Jason, and then Jess. He wants Liv Morgan. Women's Tag Team Champion with Raquel. Liv Morgan off the board. Darius, you're up next. Darius wants... Is that Jey Uso? Is that Jey Uso, Darius? Is that main event Jey Uso? Is that who we're taking? Undercard is like Prism, no huddle. Jey Uso, welcome to the draft. Getting Usi. Jason Boone, you are up next. We have 2 picks left in the draft. Matt, I'm sorry, man. Did you miss your pick, Matt? You Matt W? Never Jimmy. Jason Boone, let me know. Current auto draft would be Roxanne Perez. I'm sorry, man. Okay. Yeah, I saw that, the IE and the EI. How's my week been going? My week's been busy. Preparing for this week of breaks. Just been really busy. Charlotte, the Queen. All right, and JMO is up next. Let me see who his pick would be. Who's left? Roxanne, Soul, and Cora. Try and figure this out, because there's Rox taking Nikita's taking Liv. He's going with Batista. He's going with Batista. That would be on his list. All right. Well, we are going to randomize now for your list of undrafted wrestlers. Nobody's drafted Batista before. First time in the draft for Batista. Bill brought me here for cards. All right, 12 times. Or 7 times, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. HIYZ on top. A and J women on the bottom. We did make a change to this list. We did make some changes. I forgot to mention them before the start of the stream. Or before the start of the break. So some new combo spots. We're going to try these out. I think they're going to be good. A and J women is now a spot. E and F is now a spot. NPQ is now a spot, and UVWX is now a spot. So, FYI, we did make some changes. I think these are going to be fine. There was a couple really bad spots. So, we definitely, me and JML talked about these. And I like them. He likes them. We'll see how they work out. If you guys don't like them, we can go back to the original ones. But let's go ahead and take a look at what your undrafted letters are. Alan V with H-I-Y-N-Z. Don B with B-Men. Jess M with N, P, and Q. L is now a solo spot. Yes. It used to be J Women and L. L is too strong. Liv Morgan, LA Knight. I'm missing at least 2 more. But Liv Morgan and LA Knight. Good names for that spot. Preston E, Lash Legend and Chronicles. I'm missing somebody. Preston E with Amen. Phil S with D. Jeremiah D with G. Jess M with B-Men. Ari with U, V, Q, W, and X. Robert A with R Men. Jared H with C. Howard with R Women. Matt W with S Women. John W with E and F. Alita, yes. Lacey Evans, yeah. Ari with K. Josh V with M. Josh V with L. Soul with S Men. Darius with J Women. Or J Men, excuse me. Jason B T and Jess with A and J Women. So I'll give you guys a couple minutes to trade and then we will hop on in. Thank you guys for being patient. I know the drafts take a little bit longer than some of the other randoms. They're fun. I think we're like the only community doing drafts. It's a lot of fun. And they don't take too long. You want to go run on one? I like it. Run on run with a good one. K for G being offered. Is there no O? No, there should be. Hold on. Did we not figure out the O? JML, what did we do here? There should be O. NOPQ, NOPQ. NOPQ. They're all in order now. Except HIY and Z. NOPQ. JML, come on. NOPQ. Scared me for a minute there. Scared me. How could we forget about the Omos spot? How could we forget? If someone has Undertaker and I have you, so they would get the Undertaker. So you got Ari. I will say this spot without Undertaker is pretty weak. Unfortunately. So that's how the draft works. So the draft takes priority over these. These are all for undrafted wrestlers. Does that make sense to you? Free packs for messing up, says Faithful to the Bay. L got the Lars Sullivan spot. So yeah, this is for everybody undrafted. This, if you drafted them, you have priority over their cards. So like you have Brock, so B-Men doesn't get Brock. And you also have Nikita, so N doesn't get Nikita. He will end up with Xia Li. Alright, I'm going to give you guys one more minute to trade. But let's get ready to roll. See if we can get everybody on here. Cool. Give me a Vader auto. Vader auto? How about just a Vader parallel? No Vince McMahon. I don't think Vader has cuts. Yeah. We'll kick it off with undercard. Got 400 watching. Grab some top loads first. Hold Vader and Warrior parallels. Yeah, no Vader autos. I don't even think he has any cuts. Yes, that's Ari from PW Mania, by the way. Gets Val Venus. No Val Venus autos in any of these products. No Val Venus cards. But if there were, yes. Phil says, I want to trade The Rock. So if anybody wants to trade for The Rock. I've never seen anybody trade a wrestler they drafted. Phil, I know you weren't here. Yeah, you would get X-Pac autos. Phil, I know you're not here. So if anybody wants The Rock and is willing to trade him, we'll give it another minute before we hop on in. We got our Monopoly NBA coming on up next. We have spots for all 3 sports up on the website right now, y'all. Nikita for Roxanne Ari. Hogan is available, Phil. Let me know. We can swap those out pretty easily. Give it another minute or so. Get these packs ready to go. And this is our only WWE tonight. We were going to run 2, and then Crown Royal showed up today, and I threw together a last-minute case break of it. I want Amen, he says. That would be at Preston. I don't know if Preston was, I don't think Preston was here. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get a full spot for one guy, yeah. Can I get amen? Can I get an amen? Alright, I think we're going to get started. If there are any trades, you guys can still trade while we rip. But, we are going to get started. I don't think anybody would trade a full spot for one wrestler, but you never know. There's The Rock, Cedric Alexander. Miz is going to be on the undercard. And a ring royalty of Triple H. I think it happens. A booklet up here. Oh, God. Thea Hale right there. And Apollo. I would love to see a Bloodline booklet tonight. That would just be nuts. I've always just thought about the madness that's going to ensue when we need to random that off 7 ways, you know? Fun fact. Both Tiffany Stratton mojos you pulled were for my spot. I know I pulled 2 of them, and you got them both. You got them both, really? That was Ava Raine, Jerry Lawler, Triple H, Bianca Belair. Quincy Elliott is going to be on the undercard, going to Q. Top tier of Rhea, Io, Eddie, and Kaden Carter. I think the inserts look so much better on the undercard, on the bubbles, or whatever you want to call them. Quincy Elliott from NXT. Do I see Redemption? No, we have an auto in here. Maxine Dupree, Xavier Woods, American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Carmella is going to be on our undercard. Goldberg, Tony D'Angelo, Asuka, and Shayna Baszler. Your auto is going to be Tatum Paxley going to T. Jason B. On the Tatum Paxley. I have the Batista 2 of 25. Nice. Tatum Paxley, what an easy to sign auto, just PAX. And Carmella, now expecting. Who is that? She's from NXT. From NXT. Is Tatum a good, not, I don't know. She's not, like, mainly, she's not, ooh, I thought that was a Black 101 for a second. She's not, like, featured every week. I mean, she just kind of floats around. Sol Ruka on the rookie, that's probably the best rookie in the set, though, even though she's hurt. Carl Anderson, Brooks Jensen, Alba Fire, Zoe Stark. Ultimate Warrior, that's not our variation, right? And then a Prismatic Entrances of Mr. Perfect. The rookie class is not good in this one. Now, if we would have got Bad Bunny or Logan Paul, oof, whole different story. I don't think that's the variation. Ultimate Warrior going to Ari with you. Sol Ruka for S Women. I don't think that's his, no, that's not the variation. One variation per box. Dakota Kai, Ricochet, Mankind, Andre Chase on the undercard. Red is going to be Dewdrop, a.k.a. Piper Niven. 2 of 99, going to D. Nobody drafted Dewdrop, going to D. That's Phil. Got Madcap and Elias, Andre the Giant, and Songa. Got our case break still to come later tonight, and a few breaks. That one is a few breaks away still. Roxanne, Austin Theory, John Cena, Elton Perez, Bubba Ray Dudley on the undercard. Stardust going to S-Men. S-Men, that's Soul on the Stardust variation. I think it was fine. Do you know if they tried to get Logan Paul? I don't know. I think it was fine that they signed with ESPN. I don't think Pat McAfee, I don't think he would change. And he doesn't need the money, so I'm very interested to see where that goes. Stardust on the variation. Bubba, Randy Orton, and Lacey Evans. If anybody could go to ESPN and not change their, everything, it would be Pat. So we'll just see how it works out. We got Scarlett and Ivy Nile. Damon Kemp. Silver of Tommaso Ciampa. Got a ring royalty. That is going to be Booker T. We pulled the 101 of his Legends of the Hall on Saturday night. You guys think it was a horrible choice, really? Indy, Dominic, Mr. T, and Sonya. Who does the Rated R Superstar go to? I guess it would go to R Men. They don't call him that, though, in any of these products. He goes by Edge. What's Pat going to do on ESPN? They bought his show, yeah. So they bought the rights to his show. Batista, Aofi Valkyrie, Jimmy Uso, Tyler Bate. That is going to be Becky Lynch. We have gold behind it. Becky Lynch, that is a top tier gold. To 25. Going to John W. We have a gold insert. Oh no, it's going to be a base card. Ivy Nile to 10 on the gold. Finn Balor, Chad Gable, and Braun Breaker. Ivy Nile to 10, HIYNZ. That's Allen Don't Miss. 9 of 10. I think we got to give it a chance because Pat would not sell his soul to ESPN. He's not one of those people. Ivy Nile to 10 on the gold. Becky Lynch to 25, 2 of 25. I think that they're just going to let Pat keep doing his show the way he does it. Maybe eventually somewhere down the line an exec, he'll rub an exec the wrong way. But I think they're going to let him do his thing. They wouldn't hire him. They wouldn't, wouldn't sign him and then just make him change everything. Dolph Ziggler, Tiffany Stratton, RVD. LA Knight is going to be on the undercard for L. Top tier of Karrion Kross. Rude, Boa, and Valhalla. I think Robert Roode just got back surgery. I don't know if we're ever going to see Robert Roode in WWE again. I don't know. Razor Ramon, Ludwig Kaiser, Isla Dawn, Yager Reed on the undercard, and that's going to be Bruno on the Legends of the Hall. JC Jane, Quincy Elliott, Ultimate Warrior, and LA Knight. I don't know. I have faith that Pat would make the right decision. RGL is the new executive producer for ESPN. Hey, I also signed on with ESPN, guys. All right, Select Hobby. I have to announce that ESPN has signed my breaking company. We'll be live on ESPN 9 from 10:30 to 11:30 every Saturday night. What's going on, Kiwi Cards? No autos. Oh, you know what? We were supposed to get an auto in that box. We got the gold, though. The gold, that one pack was really, really weird with the 2 color. I wonder if the gold took the place of the auto. Because normally we don't see packs with 2 color. Oh, we got Tatum Paxley. Good point. We did get Tatum Paxley. Come on, Ari. I'm supposed to be keeping track. Tatum Paxley was our auto. Alright, Select Hobby. Let's see if we can hit that ringside Nikita Black 101. Sonya Deville, Shinsuke Nakamura, and AJ Styles. There are still 2 101 Nikitas floating around out there, and one of them comes out of this box. And I need it for my rainbow. John Cena, Shawn Michaels, Omos, going to NOPNQ, that's Jess, and Candice LeRae on the ringside. Huge Dakota, let's go. Hey, did you guys know that Dakota's like 34? Aaron, right after the Cornhole Championships. That's right, Mike. They've got me slotted in between Cornhole and Darts on 11:30 on Saturday night. Godfather, Ricochet, Bobby Lashley, Santos Escobar on the red, and Julius Creed. Santos, 244 of 249. She's 35 now. Oh my gosh. I've been saying that joke so much that she's now 35. Santos is nice. See, Ari knows, like, we're pulling cards and, like, Ari knows some of these people. Like, Ari's, you know, done interviews and stuff with them. Stone Cold, Bobby Lashley on the tricolor, and Mean Gene Okerlund. Rest in peace, Gene. Before or after cup stacking and drone racing? Before, thankfully. Auto in here. The newly added BattleBots. RGL is signing. No. Oof, no. Kali and Sasha Banks. Time yourself out for that, Matt. Time yourself out. Let's go behind the auto. Bret the Hitman Hart on the silver and Cappy Corbin. For G or K for who? For who? For Mean Gene Okerlund? G. Auto is going to be Liv Morgan. Nice little Liv Morgan auto going to Soul. Thought drone racing was going to take off. It still might. Half t-shirts while breaking. Great Khali would go to G. For Great Khali. The, we disregard the word the. Then it would be Great Khali. So G for Great Khali. Liv Morgan on the auto. First of 2 autos in the box. That was a good one right there. Good start in this box. AJ Styles, Wes Lee. Damian Priest, going to be your mem. The Archer of Infamy. Damian Priest, what a beast he is. I mean, career jobber for the most part. Not jobber, just like guy that was just there. Comes to WWE, goes to NXT, becomes a North American champion. Hell of a character there. Comes up to the main roster. Kind of flounders for a little bit, and then this Judgment Day, oof. Off and running. Montez Ford and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Does Dude Love have cards in select? He does. If I send a Luchador match, sure, buddy. I'll wear it for 1 or 2 breaks. Getting a huge, yeah, that match was awesome. That Bad Bunny Damian Priest match was amazing. Dewdrop, Liv Morgan, Alba Fire. Joe Gacy on the Scope rookie, and China. Yeah, he completely transformed himself. I remember him in ROH as Punishment Martinez. And he was always, like, you know, a good wrestler, menacing, big guy. And then he'd lose to put over the you know, the smaller wrestlers. You know, Veer Mahan and Butch. Jinder Mahal. Ricochet is going to be on the tricolor. And Bad News Barrett. I almost said RJ Barrett. We need a wrestling match between JML and RGL. The L spot got to be rough. Nah, not rough at all. Lacey, Veer has come. Lacey, Liv Morgan, LA Knight. Some good names in L. Roman Reigns and Maurice. Ronda Rousey for our women on the silver, and Eddie. I wrestled in ROH almost 20 years ago. Disc Golf Heel. What was your name in ROH? I watched ROH 20 years ago. It's like my favorite era of ROH. Bret Hart. Lakita Lyons. Go behind the auto. We have Asuka on the tricolor premier level and Bruno Sammartino. Have a tournament to see who reveals their cards the slowest. I would lose if we were talking about intros, but I would win pretty much all the other ones. All right, second auto. Kushida. Oh, man, Kushida, not the auto we were looking for. Going to K. That's Ari on the Kushida. Didn't last very long. Ash Corbin, I got eliminated from the Rumble immediately. Didn't last very long in WWE. Now he's floating around. Had an AEW match a few months back. I remember that. I'll take it, says Ari. Select always has one good, one bad. Yep. Great performer, Kushida, for sure. Ziggler, Dewdrop, and Happy Corbin. Color is going to be Ciampa. Going to C. C is going to be Jared. He went to Jared. 102 of 299. My friend is a banker for Tank Ledger. Does he have cards? He does not. They've got Hank and Tank together as a tag team. Hank Wilson. Is it Hank Wilson and Tank Ledger? I think they're going to get over. I think they're going to get over pretty big as Hank and Tank. Mankind on the ringside. I have a feeling that one's going to get over. All right, final pack of Select. We still have Prism FOTL and IMAC. Ziggler. Cedric Alexander. Queen Zelina going to Q. Going to Q, NPQ, Jess, and Alundra Blaze. Zelina, 54 of 199. Going to Q. And that is Jess. I pulled any Glocked and Loaded Jaw. We have not pulled any Jaw yet. Alright, Prism FOTL. Imagine if Hitman, RGL, and JML all got together for a giant break night in Vegas. Never say never. Never say never. Without S, who is S women really hunting without Sasha? Sol Ruka would be one of them. Trying to put me on. Scarlet. Trying to remember if there's any. Stacy Keebler. Santina Morella. Yeah, Santina Morella. Alright, Prism FOTL. Shayna Baszler. Yep, Shayna Baszler. Shimmer in this pack. Lacey. Braun. Swift. Mark Coffey. JD McDonough. Terry Funk. Brutus Creed. Giovanni Vinci. Shotzi. And Zelina Vega. Let's go behind the first off the line. There's Dominic. Ex-Con Dom. Going to D. That's Phil. And Dewdrop also going to Phil. 77 of 299. Bubba Ray, part of the table. The gold Michael Cole that I refused to one-touch. I remember that. Can't one-touch up a Michael Cole card. I can't. Hey, in fairness, Michael Cole has been really, really good. Not really good, but he's been better the last couple of years. He's been better, especially now that Vince isn't in his ear. Much better. All right, FOTL exclusive. To 11. Lacey going to Josh V. Lacey to 11, 6 of 11. Sassy Southern Belle. Michael Cole undefeated at WrestleMania. He's a new taker. That's why L is a solo spot. They get a ton of hits. They do. Liv Morgan, Ilya Dragunov, Roman Reigns, and Ashante the Adonis. Joe Gacy. Let's go ahead and grab these. Ring royalty of Baron Corbin, who has an excellent TikTok account, by the way. Big Sexy Kevin Nash, Gunther, Damian Priest, B-Fab, Joe Gacy, Hyper of Solo. And that is going to be Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig, 17 of 299, going to the M spot. Going to Josh V. Corbin is quite the barbecue guy. Yeah. Great TikTok. If they get over, would it be a good idea to find a tank? Yes, it would. TikTok. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Rude Foster, I hadn't seen that yet. Montana banned TikTok. I guess. I don't know how they can legal. I don't know. That seems weird. Carmella and Joe Coffey, Masse, Ivar, Roderick Strong, Mr. Stone, Adris, Dante Chen, Katana Chance, The Rock. Red Wave is going to be Shotzi and a silver of Saray. 28, but refused to make a TikTok. We'll slow down the Tide Pod Challenge. Still got 2 autos in this box. We still have iMac in this break, too. We're looking for a gold shimmer. I'd love to see a gold shimmer for somebody. Specifically, I'd love to see a Nikita gold shimmer. I need that one still. Becky Lynch, Stone Cold, Gigi, Channing Stacks. There's a Nikita base. Cedric Alexander, Ava Rain, rookie, Jerry Lawler, Triple H, Bianca Belair. Your first auto is right here. First auto is going to be Eric. I hate tag team autos. Going to John W. on the Eric auto. And Joe Gacy on the silver. If I watch anything other than box breaks, that is going to be number 99. What's going on, Kelly? 97 of 99. Eric. Sensational signatures. If they're going to give us tag teams, they should at least give us both of them on the same card. I mean, I've liked the Viking Raiders for a long time. Back when they were War Machine and in ROH. 3-color in here. Shimmer. Liv Morgan. Saray. Brock. Mr. Perfect. Shinsuke. Eric. Maxine Dupree. Xavier Woods. We've got American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes. Jagger Reed. Going to J Men. Your second first off the line. 4 of 11. Diesel does have an auto in this set, actually. I think we pulled a Diesel auto. I want to say we did. From iMac, maybe. Jagger Reed. Got Shinsuke on the hyper. And Top Dollar for T. 168 of 199. Yeah. Viking Raiders, a great tag team. They work very well. They've been around for a while. I remember when Hanson and Rowe were both solo acts too, and I think they fought and then they made a tag team. I think they had a feud. If I remember all those years ago, they feuded and then they made a tag team. Got Andre the Giant, Legends of the Hall, Valentina Faraz, Alexa Bliss, Julius Creed, Ridge Holland, Carl Anderson, Brooks Jensen, Alba Fire, Zoe Stark, Dakota Kai, to 49. MVP to 49. And to 299, that's Wes Lee, your NXT North American Champion. 44 of 299. What's up, brother? What you rocking over there? What drink is that? Wendy. Oh, we got the lemonade. Is that pink lemonade? Like strawberry lemonade? Okay, I like it. I like it. MVP 33 of 49. Alright, few packs left. Still got one auto. What happened to Authors of Pain? Is Carmelo a sell or a hold? Probably a hold. Probably a hold. I think his stuff is low. I mean, he's really good. Edge, Rey Mysterio, Dawkins, Raquel, MVP, Karrion Kross, Ricochet, Mankind, Von Wagner. We have Dolph Ziggler. Dominic Mysterio. Wait. We have 2 XCOM Doms. 2 XCOM Doms. And then Brock Lesnar on the silver. He's in the SummerSlam 2022. He's standing in the loader. Double Dom. And that match was awesome. That SummerSlam match. Can you pull Monopoly can you pull numbered cards out of the Monopoly board game? I'm not sure. It's a great question. Prismatic entrances of Macho Man, Jey Uso, Mako, Cameron Grimes, Kiana James, Nikki Cross, Tiffany Stratton, Rob Van Dam, Razor. Is this a redemption? It is a redemption. Silver of Idris. Redemption. Whoa! Whoa! Iconic Rivals Dual Autographs Black 1 of 1. Whoo! That's huge. I'm gonna sit here for a minute. We're about to have a... This might be one of the biggest WWE cards we've ever pulled. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's going to be a black 1-on-1 dual. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Card number 1. Oh, talk about a product hit. Liv Morgan and Mandy Rose. Or Liv Morgan and Ronda Rousey. Wow. How is that not Roman? Liv and Ronda Rousey. Was Ronda drafted in this one too? Wow. How is Liv and Ronda number 1? Was Ronda wasn't drafted? No. Our women, Howard, and Liv was drafted. Soul and Howard. I mean, it's still a huge card. It's still a huge card, but man, that checklist, it's probably the weakest one on the checklist. Liv Morgan is Soul. Howard, we're going to have to figure out what to do with this one. Wow. So they both have claims to it. They both have 50-50 claims to it. They each have one of the wrestlers. So they both own 50% of the card. $40 last sold. It's a black 101 massive. Man. That's got to be the weakest name on that checklist. Because, I mean, you think of the iconic Duels Rivals checklist. Man. Alright, so they each have 50% claim to it. I mean, there's no question. No question asked. It doesn't go to, like, the person who drafted it. Or the drift. They're, you know. They both have claim to the same wrestler. Regardless of whether they were drafted or not. The gold to 10 is at 530 with 2 days left. So that one is between Soul and Howard. I'm going to have to get you both on an email chain. Figure out if we're going to random that one. Figure out what we're going to do with that one. But I am going to set that one right here. I'm going to write Soul and Howard. Howard is my local friend. So see what you guys want to do with it. Not the what's the weakest one on the checklist? But man, what a hit. We're going to hit the squirrels for that though. Wow. It's crazy to me that that's card number 1 on the checklist. Otis and Boa. It's crazy that that's card number 1 on the checklist. We saw 1, and I thought 1 was going to be like Undertaker Kane or like Triple H Undertaker or like something like that. Howard says, I'm down for a wow, Howard just wants to random. So let me know what you're thinking. Wow. 101. That's one of the biggest wrestling cards that we've ever pulled. Liv Morgan, Ronda, Roman, Drew, Undertaker, Mankind, Batista, Triple H, Ciampa, and Ciampa and Gargano would have been the weakest one. Trish, Lita, Kane, Kane, X-Pac would have been a bad one. Wow. Card number 4. Yeah, you wanted like, wow. Undertaker, Mankind. Wow. Undertaker, Mankind would have been nice. Braun Breaker. Hulk Hogan, Dana Brooke, Bailey, Soul, let me know what you want to do. Rhea, Carmella, Isla Dawn, Roxanne Perez, Austin Theory, that is going to be John Cena. Quad Auto still to come, yep. Bret the Hitman Hart on the Hyper. And a 49, Lacey Evans, 94 of 199. I'm a little sad because, you know, you see that, and then you expect, you know, Undertaker. You expect Stone Cold, somebody like that, and I don't know, Liv, Ronda, definitely a little underwhelming. I mean, it's still like a $1,500, $1,200 to $1,500 card for sure, but it is still a 101. It's another 101. 94 of 149 on the Lacey, by the way. It's a huge card for WWE. It's a huge card. It's our third black 101 from WWE. Brock Lesnar. Braun Breaker, AJ Styles, Trick Williams, Axiom, Jagger Reed, Baron Corbin, Tommaso Ciampa, Emma, Edge. Becky Lynch is going to be on the Red Wave. And RVD, Rob Van Dam, 193 of 199. Stratus and Lita, Brett and Shawn would have been good. Yep. Lesnar 101, Booker T 101. Now this. We pulled some really nice stuff from Prism. We do have some rough boxes from time to time. If one wants to random... I guess it doesn't matter, J-Lam. I guess it will go to a random, because if they can't decide on something, you know. I guess if Soul wanted to make him an offer, instead of random to buy him out. But I guess, yeah, if Howard wants to random, I guess we go to a random. But Soul can make an offer for sure, if he wants to buy out his half. Top tier of Charlotte. Bray Wyatt, Aliza Alexander, Undertaker, Akira Tozawa, Johnny Gargano. They both have equal say in the decision what they want to do with the card. Bret the Hitman Hart Solo, Yulisa Leone, Cora Jade, Indy Hartwell on the Blue Wave. And there's a Nikita Silver. Soul was in chat earlier, so hopefully we can hear something and try and figure out, you know. It sounds like Howard wants to random, so either Soul wants to random or Soul wants to make an offer. I mean, that would be, you know, because it sounds like Howard doesn't want to make an offer. So we'll give them, we'll see what they want to do. I know Soul's probably just trying to figure it out and think about it, but I'll check my email to see if he sent an email also. Final pack here of Prism, and then we have iMac in this one still. Good problem to have. Definitely a good problem. Tatum Paxley, Nathan Frazier, Drew, Rick Boogs, Malik Blade, Luke Gallows, Top Dollar, Roddy Piper, Hyper of Valentina Faraz, Ashante the Adonis, and a Legends of Mick Foley. Joint grade and sell. Yeah, I mean, they could do that. One of them would have to figure out which one to send it in and all that. All right, iMac. Yeah, we've got iMac to wrap this one up. All right, let's just get crazy and pull a quad auto or a bloodline booklet. Let's just really make this break confusing now and pull another big card that we need to figure out who the hell to give it to, right? Good luck, everybody. They can send it to the RGL grading company. I guess we're randoming it. Alright, so we're going to random that one afterwards. Nikita Brock dual auto, says Ari. I think the only cards that Nikita has in iMac is a base card. Get something for Ari in here. I'll do my best. 6 cards, no redemptions, no booklets. Hell of a $1,500 random. Our 39th box of iMac, says Drew. Alright, first card out should be a base card. Is that Nuso? Is that Nuso? Holding their finger up? No. That's a Macho Man. That is a gold Macho Man, 8 of 10. Going to Josh. Josh V, Macho Man, Randy Savage, gold to 10. Fashion icon. Ooh, yeah. You know what? I got that on the set.
Oh, yeah.
Macho Man acknowledging the tribal chief. I think we're going to one-touch that. Now, I could be wrong. I think that one's close to 100. Ooh, yeah. Kelly asking for the squirrels. We can hit the squirrels. Snap into a Slim Jim. A lot closer than Jabbar. Hey, come on now. Come on now. It's not my fault. Snitsky, it wasn't my fault. Exclamation point jerky in chat. Get you a link to get some jerky. Alright, good start to iMac. 1 card, 1 touch. Should be a mem. It's gonna be Butch. 60 of 99 going to B Men. That's Don Bowie. Going to Don on the Butch. Worst name in WWE right now? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Ooh, we got Becky. We got Becky on the jacket. Got some stitches on that jacket too. 64 of 99 going to John W. So Matthew, that's exactly what it is. It's a random between Soul and Howard. It's a random between those two. Becky, 64 of 99 on the Immaculate Standard. Should have 3 autos. Can we open a bonus box on the count of getting dusted? Oh, I'm sorry, Ari. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Omos. Modern Marks. Gold Modern Marks to 10. Omos. N-O-P and Q. That's just M. Omos to 10. Omos stays hitting. Omos stays hitting. Let me grab some 130 points. Hopefully we only need one. I think we have 2 cards left. Yeah, 2 cards left. I hope we only need 1 more. Is it a mini patch? It's just a auto. No patch on that one. Just a logo. Just a logo. No patches. All right, 2 cards left in the break. To 99. Almighty Bobby Lashley going to Amen. That is Preston. 77 of 99. The Jerky Bounty. Mini patch, mini WWE logo would be sick. We've pulled a couple of those out of Select. Almighty Bobby Lashley. And your final card of the break. Typically, this is pretty good. So, that box, hopefully this is better. This box deserves a really nice hit. Undrafted. Usually she gets drafted. Nobody drafted Gigi this time around. 95 of 99. Gigi Dolan going to Jeremy with G. You guys normally draft Gigi. You guys normally draft her. You hit Gigi all the time. Nobody took Gigi. AKA Priscilla Kelly. We have pulled 7. I feel like I've pulled a ton of these. Cora, Roxanne, and Gigi all went undrafted. Very uncommon in these drafts. Got some names that normally don't get drafted. I'm not going to sniff it, Don. Get out of here. 95 of 99. Ari, I'm sorry, man. I know, first rough night for Ari. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Phil, you know what? I mean, we hit a black 101 in this one. If a break is really bad, I'll throw something in. But, I mean, we did hit a black 101 auto. We do have 3 1-touches in this one. Almighty Bobby Lashley to 99. Modern Marks Omos to 10. Becky Lynch to 99. Butch to 99. Indy Hartwell. Nikita Lyons. Becky Lynch. Rob Van Dam. He'll sniff it off camera. You guys got me. Lacey Evans. Brock Lesnar on the silver. Dominic Mysterio ×2. MVP to 49. Wesley. Top Dollar. Jogger Reed to 11. Hey, you're very welcome, Ari. Thank you so much for the kind words tonight, man. Eric to 99. Shotzi. Solo. Mr. Perfect. Lacey Evans to 11. Dewdrop. Queen Zelina. Mankind. Ciampa. Kushida. Asuka. Damian Priest. Liv Morgan on the auto. Santos Escobar. We had Becky Lynch to 25. Ivy Nile to 10. Low-key sleeper right there. Stardust was our variation. Dewdrop to 50. Ultimate Warrior. Carmella. Tatum Paxley. Rhea Ripley. Miz and Triple H. The Blue Blood. And then 3 1-touches in this one. One of them will be a massive random. We've got Gigi Dolan to 99. Macho Man Randy Savage to 10 on the gold. And we will take this one to a random in just a couple of minutes. That one will go to a random. Let's get this break boxed on up and ready to go. We have basketball coming on up next. Our second of 5 basketball breaks tonight. Got more basketball up on the website. I think we should still have spots in baseball and football as well. Hey, yeah, Phil, our next wrestling break is going to be on Friday and then also on Saturday. So we do it draft style. Typically on most normal nights, we would do 2 wrestling breaks. One is a draft. The first break of the night for WWE is a draft. The second one is not. Second one's just a standard random. So we'll have 1 wrestling break on Friday and then 1 on Saturday as well. Coming up in our next break, we've got some Monopoly. We have another Optic first off the line. We have 2 Crown Royal in this next one. Another Prism Choice. Got Origins in this one. And 6 Monopoly. Let's take this dual black auto to a random right now. Whew. Big random coming on up. All right, big random coming on up. This is RGL number 1719. Liv Morgan. Rhonda. Dual black 101. Can't type, but whatever. Roll the dice. We're going 7 times. Liv. 1. Rhonda. All right, top name after 7 gets it. Just a casual $750 random between the two. No big deal. $1,500 card. All right, good luck to Soul. Good luck to Howard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The final time. The top name getting the card. Whew. All right, good luck, both of you. I can't even look. Going to Liv Morgan. I believe that was Soul. Whew. Sorry, Howard. I think that was Soul, right? Soul, getting it. Soul, I'll ship that one out your way, man. Congratulations, Soul. I'll probably email you, Soul, about some insurance on that one. Wow. That was a big random. That was a big random. Huge random right there. That was, I didn't even want to look. Didn't even want to look. And that's going to do it for the break. Sorry, Howard.